It's been a while since I've done a video, but it's just been waiting for the right topic really, and one landed in my lap, so to speak. One hit me right on the old funny bone, tickled me no end. So I'm going to play you a video now. We'll watch it through, and then you'll see why it tickled my funny bone. But before that, I'll show you where I am. I'm in a place called Higham Ferrers, and it's where the garage is where I get the car MOT'd. So I'm getting the car MOT'd because it's coming up to the winter season now. So yeah, enjoy the video and I'll get back to you after you've watched it. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen this video, but just watch it and then we'll play it again and we'll go over a few points if you like. But for me, this is, well, see what you think.
You're a mother fleeing with your toddler and a baby from bombs falling on your home. You're a criminal.
You're an elderly grandmother, you have trouble walking, and you're trying to reunite with family. You're a criminal.
You're heavily pregnant, trying to escape with nothing but the clothes on your back. You're a criminal.
You're a teenager and you don't even know where your family is, or if they're even alive. You're a criminal.
You're a diabetic. You've lost your medicine. You've not eaten for days. You're a criminal.
You're in a wheelchair, trying to escape the dangers of war. You have to cross streets strewn with rubble and muddy fields. You're a criminal.
You desperately need to find a safe place, but can't find an officially sanctioned route. You're a criminal.
This government wants to criminalise desperate refugees for taking what they see as the wrong path to safety. It's not always possible to take the right path when you're running from bombs.
No matter where you're from or which war you are running from, your life matters.
No refugee trying to find safety should be treated like a criminal.
All right, now let's go through it again.
Fleeing with your toddler and a baby from bombs falling on your home. You're a criminal.
You're an elderly grandmother,
Hold
you
on.
have trouble walking.
Hold on.
Falling on your home. You're a criminal.
Yeah.
You're an elderly grandmother.
Now then, I'd say a lot of those people that we're seeing on the boats aren't fleeing from bombs. I don't think they're fleeing from anything at all. I think they're just over here for our economy. Next one.
Grandmother, you have trouble walking, and you're trying to reunite with family. You're a criminal.
Okay, right. Now we've got to make a point here that some of these actors and actresses, they're not all actors. They have actors and actresses, men and women. They're Americans, so they may be talking about the Mexican-US border. We don't know. So I'm only speaking from a perspective of the channel and the migrants that we're getting from France. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the American side because they got no idea what we're talking about anyway.
You're heavily pregnant, trying to escape with nothing but the clothes on your back. You're a criminal.
Right, I've not seen any heavily pregnant women in the boats. I might be wrong. There might have been one or two, and I've missed them. I don't know, but I've not seen any. So, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a teenager and you don't even know where your family is, or if they're even alive. You're a criminal.
Again, he's probably talking about the US-Mexican border. Doesn't affect us whatsoever. And as far as teenagers go,
You're diabetic. You've lost your medicine. You've not eaten for days. You're a criminal.
You're in a
now this one I doubt, because in France they've got medical facilities for these people. They've got everything they need in France as far as medicine and welfare and all of that. They've got all of that. A lot of these people are busting from towns and cities where they live. They've paid a huge amount of money to get where they are and to get on these dinghies to come across the channel. So, no, don't believe a word of that.
You're in a wheelchair, trying to escape the dangers of war. You have to cross streets strewn with rubble and muddy fields. You're a criminal.
No. If you're in a wheelchair trying to get through muddy bombs and all that, well, I don't know where that is in France, Italy, wherever you've come from across Europe, in a wheelchair, I don't think you've quite done that. So if you've reached France and then get on a dinghy in a wheelchair, then you've done bloody well.
You desperately need to find a safe place, but can't find an officially sanctioned route. You're a criminal.
Right, well, that's just bullshit straight away, isn't it? You're desperately trying to seek a safe place. You've entered Europe and you've come through at least 4 safe places. You are a criminal. You should have just stayed where the first place you landed. They're all pretty good. Yeah, that's just total bollocks.
This government wants to criminalise desperate refugees for taking what they see as the wrong path to safety.
No, this government wants to criminalise migrants for taking the path they're taking because it's illegal. It's not the wrong path. Well, it is the wrong path. It's illegal. It's nothing else apart from that. It's illegal.
It's not always possible to take the right path.
It is. You can apply for asylum. You can apply for refugee status wherever you are. I could go to Spain now and apply for refugee status. There's nothing stopping me doing that. It's proving it that usually the problem.
When you're running from bombs.
No.
None of them are running from bombs. They're economic migrants, especially the Albanians. You've never met such a peaceful place in your life.
No matter where you're from or which war you are running from, your life matters.
Right, now, I'll agree with that. I'll agree that your life matters. I think all life matters. But he says which war you're running from, where bombs you're running from and all that. Well, they're not all running from war and they're not all running from bombs. You've got refugees and migrants coming into this country who are not running from any wars, any bombs. So they're kind of generalising, aren't they?
No refugee trying to find safety should be treated like a criminal.
Right, now, refugees trying to find safety, they've come from France. They've come from France. And the French are, as far as I know, helping them out quite a lot, especially with the buses to the beaches. But they have found safety. They have found safety. And there you go. I have shared that film. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, am I wrong? Am I right? Am I indifferent? Am I a twat? We all know the answer to that one. Yeah, so, dog ain't here, but the cat's here. There you go. And I'll catch you guys later. Be good. Sorry for the quality of that film, but I've not got the gizmos and all the technology to have a film on here and do that and all that. I've just not got it. So you'll have to put up with what I had. Subscribe, like, love me, babies.